What is happening, YouTube? Cowboy here, and we are back, ready to get the next DLC kicked off for our Scholar of the First Sim walkthrough. So, a couple minor changes. Still evaluating the final fashion layout of the build, but right now I have on the King's Gauntlets and the King's Leggings. Now, the King's Leggings, I'm on the fence because, they basically have like a kilt, but at the same time, the Fram boots are pretty much shittier all around, with the exception of one more poise, which is negligible. But they do look a lot better. So I'm going to play with the King's Leggings for a bit, see if maybe it's a like that I end up enjoying. I did get the Chaos set. I don't really like how they look. It's just, the long cape doesn't work well, and I really like the Hexer's robes versus the Chaos robes. I don't know. I don't like how, if you're going to go Chaos, you pretty much have to go Chaos, and then I don't know. Just don't like the look. Basically, that's all it comes down to. Not a big fan of the look, even though they do have basically identical stats, except with extra dark defense. I still like how the Hexers looks, but we did get our hood up to 5. And aside from that, we're still pretty much right where we were. But this is the Black Gulch second bonfire. And we're going to sprint past all the poison bullshit here. Can we get past? Yes, we can. And we did not get poisoned. It is a miracle. Praise the sun. If you guys remember, after the Rotten, we have our entrance right on over here to access the DLC. Alright. So let's hop on in, get the second DLC knocked out. This one's good, but I think this is my least favorite of them. I think the thing about this DLC that slightly bums me out is, you basically go through everything, literally everything, and then you fight bosses. So it's like you go through all the stuff, all the twists, all the turns, all the exploring, and then at the very, very end, oh, here's 3 bosses in a row for you. And it's quite literally 3 bosses in a row. You fight the queen, and then you have the dragon right there, and you have the gank boss immediately unlocked after all that. So I don't know. I don't like that part of it, but I do like the level design here. Really, really good for invasions. Anyway, let's mosey on in, get going. I also notice I only have 1 stack of Dark Orb on now. I decided to put on Repair since that FPS durability glitch is still in effect. Good old Shulva. Dragon. Don't we run past the dragon? There we are. Hey, Sleepy Hollow, wake your ass up. Beat that ass later. My Hexer was coming to swiggity that spooty. Alright, so we got our first bonfire. Now, there's a couple paths I'm going to point out real quick. The main one being, if we go down here, it's actually a really great place to knock people off ledges. Right in here, this is going to be a shortcut. We're going to get this later on, so, for now, don't worry about it, but it will be quite useful later on. And I'm not sure, but part of me, I think I will. Part of me kind of wants to put Force on. And instead, I'll toss on Force. Just because this is a really, really fun area to use Force. And on the off chance that I do get invaded, it'll be absolutely hilarious to do. So we're going to enchant up. Nope. Now, these guys can be pretty beefy if you're not careful. Also, make sure, okay, I got Poison Moss on. Yeah, I'll keep those on as well. Ow, who the hell? Archer. You can hit these things to raise or lower columns, so you can see this one is raising up a column right there. Did some solid damage to all of those guys, making it a good bit easier to approach them now. I don't know if the one over here died or not. I don't think he did. Come on, chase me. Come chase me. Are they coming? These guys also have, poise is just a non-existent thing for them. They don't understand the concept of poise. So basically, if you think you're going to poise break them, that shit's just not happening. Bye, nerds. Get our Dark Quartz +3. Wow, I literally circled right back around into it. That is rather derpy of me, if I do say so myself. We're gonna take a nice little sip just for good measure here. And as a caster, this area is especially easy. Same thing, you can do it with bow cheese. And come on, you are just barely on the precipice of not being hit by this. There you go. Thank you very much for walking out, making my life a whole hell of a lot easier. Alright, so we got that loot. I'm trying to remember if this one has any goodies for you to grab. I don't completely remember, but we're going to walk on it and find out. Nope, and I think that was where I wanted to get off. Despair? No, no despair. So hop down here. That. Longbow +7. Now, you're probably thinking, alright, well, I'm down here. What do I do now? If I can see it, part of the reason there's a longbow +7 down here is because those little, those things that we're hitting, the columns, you can hit those with a bow as well. So basically, the idea is even if you're down in a lower area like this, as long as you can visibly see it, and right there we can. I need to put my bow back on, actually. That's quite a bit higher. Maybe I will use the longbow +7. See that? Pop that off. Ta-da! Stuck is not something we experience. So, at this point, we're gonna kill these dicks as well. If he wants to block, that's fine. We'll just push him off the ledge. Oh, come on, man. What are you standing on? There's nothing there. Now, we don't want to go just yet. We're gonna drop down to here. Go right up here. And this is the one we had raised up previously. No, this is the one we got to hit to get up. So, let's think. Can I hit it from all the way back in here? Yes, I can. Nope, just barely missed. Visible walls. Alright, this is rather annoying. I'll have to shoot it and then just roll back. For real? Like, can we stop this? Unbelievable how many arrows it took. And no, that one wasn't the one I thought it was. I thought that was that one. You are that one, I believe. Yes. You go down. I know there's a way to hop back up top because there's some other loot I wanted to grab. Alright, whatever. We're going to go the other way to get back. We'll just circle back around. That's fine. So that is the path of progression. There's some loot this way that we're going to hit later. For now, we're going into here. Now, you can see all these... oh, we're going to kill this one dick just to get rid of him. Ah! Go away! Am I fat rolling? I am. Wow. That's probably from that bow, isn't it? No. Wow, that's in general. Binoculars coming off. Oh god, no. Don't jump on my face! And I'm out of dark orbs. Probably should have kept the additional dark orbs on. That's fine. We'll just dark storm it. God, dude, the level of poise on you really is unbelievable. He just tanked through dark storm. He was just like, nah, this doesn't hurt me. Please fuck off. Zero fucks given about your dark storm. Little shit. Alright, and you can just sprint through this area, though I wouldn't really recommend it. Grab that, and then we are gonna sprint through. Even though I told you that's a bad idea. Usually more shit jumps out and spawns on you. Drops out and falls on you, excuse me. Down, and then item. Okay, there's that one. Let's get that now. There we go. Growth bomb. Just gonna run right back up to where we were. Gotta be careful about these polyps. They'll basically, you can explode. Oh, is this the one that you raise and lower, I believe? Left yourself open. Yeah, okay, it's going down. So that's right, we raised that one up as just a shortcut to return. So, quick, we'll, oh boy. I may have screwed myself by doing that, actually. Wait. Oh, great. The bow saves the day. So through here, up. One more piece of loot we want to snag. That'll be quite helpful in this area. Alright, so now we're back to where we first entered in. Going to hit that again. Now, there was that medium tier path. That was right there, I believe. That's where we could have hopped off. No. Yes? No. Where's the medium path? Gotta be right there. Maybe it wasn't. See, now I'm having second doubts about the paths that I saw. I want to find out. No, yeah, that is the path. Son of a bitch. Like, I looked at it visually, and visually it made sense that that was the path, and for some reason I didn't believe myself. Oh well. Let's run this quick loop and we're back. No harm, no foul, right? Alright, so I think that is it for this initial part, so grab the life gems. We already cheesed these dudes. Alright, let's roll here. This will be the... Well, we could take the elevator back down, but we can, No way! Gravity. Gravity, why? Why do you punish me like this? Why does the gravity have to punish me like this, guys? This is bullshit. We could clear them all, and then the gravity was like, nah, just kidding, you're fucked. God, that sucks so bad. Man, that is really, really disappointing. Alright. Screw force. As much as I like it, we need dark orbs. I don't remember doing that originally. Like, I don't remember it, you know, fucking them all up like it did right there. So that is a really cool change. I like how you guys are just barely strong enough that I can't kill you with 3 dark orbs. Backstab souls, or just about every enemy you can walk behind and backstab. There we go. Alright, so you got that last guy getting up. I'm gonna grab the poison stone. Bring him over here so it's a little bit more space to fight him with. Woohoo! Almost rolled right off the ledge. honestly, backstabs are pretty much the weakness in this area. It's kind of cheesy because you are able to, you know, effectively go through and basically backstab your way through the entirety of this section, but you know, it's what's effective. So hit that. That should, yes, that raises out the platform. No, fucked up. Hit that one as well. Grab this loot. Oh boy, it's a bad corner to be in, but we escaped. Alright, so now that we hit both of those, you can see we have two little parts here that are now open. Wow. I'm like, can we please connect this here? Fall to gravity. Gravity shall punish thee. Alright, and one more poke. Now that's going to pull that out. And we're going to go over there and grab some loot in just a moment. So before we go too much farther, you probably see this thing. This thing can be your worst nightmare. It likes to chase after you. It's basically a mobile poison statue thing. So if you remember the poison statues from the Black Gulch, this is just a mobile version of it. It's quite annoying. You got to hit it right down in the face. You can't hit the statue. So bows are extremely effective at dispatching it. Act Red Eye Orb. We want to go that way yet? No, we'll grab this loot and we'll take the other place first. So this is your next main area, and we'll be exploring this area in just a second. But before that, backstab that asshole. We're going to head on into there. Wait for them to all get a little closer here. Do be cautious of that mist. That can ruin durability. So right here is where we came from. Right out here, however, this basically gives you some loot in addition to a very, very nice sniping spot. So, a couple enemies here that are already all about shooting at me. Let's see if I can out-snipe these pricks. You got one down there. He's the one we're going to kill first. And these guys are very, very poison resistant, so sadly poison arrows aren't going to be your friend. Instead of wasting time doing that, though, we are going to take the progression out. This one is the most important one. This one, when you hit, see right there is a platform that'll take you on up to here, and that gives you the bonfire. Now you can run straight onto that and then hit it and go to the bonfire. I actually figured that out before I figured out how you're supposed to do it, which is hitting them in this order, and I can't seem to get that one. It's rather disappointing, I gotta say. In the very least, by hitting these now, it'll help to block the archers, as you can see. Now that guy can't shoot, that guy can't shoot. Only the one guy still can't shoot. So it just makes your life a bit easier. Now I wouldn't suggest jumping out right here. Obviously that is a very, very bad idea. We can't run out that way, can we? No. Alright, so I just fuddled up my jump. Alright, kind of want to go down this way first. No. No. Well, because we're going to end up that way shortly in a second anyway. So we are going to do the trick to just grab the bonfire right now, and then we're going to go through this area and then come on down through the bottom. So hit that, immediately just walk out. We got our bonfire. Alright, so now that we have the bonfire, we're gonna hit this one. I think, is this the one I couldn't hit before, I believe? The last one, that one raises from over there. Yes, it is. Okay. So as you can see, after you get all the way up top over there, it basically makes you a stepping stones type of approach. And that's how you're supposed to go about doing this. So we're going to go down and show you, because there's some loot over there we're going to grab as well. So we'll hit that one, jump on. Very simple, just, you know, run off as you get close. That's all there is to it. So a couple of these guys are going to stand up as we get close. Run on up. Get them to come alive. I'm over here. Come on, big man. Come and get it. There's the backstab we wanted. Similar to before, a couple guys that want to come up. And this one we're going to just chill right here. Really, we just want to be out of the range of the archer. Like I said, these guys are extremely susceptible to backstabs. They leave themselves very wide open with every swing they take. The twinkling. Go, and I believe that is all of them. Around this way. There was some loot over here. No, there's not. Okay. So, another one of our little crawly friends here. Wow. Wow. Not only did that poison me, it almost, like... That would have been a very, very disappointing way to get knocked off a ledge. That would have been rage-worthy. Alright, so we're going to go up real fast, show you how this would work, and then there's some loot that we're going to get that's a little difficult to grab. So basically, after making your way up here, you can see you would go hop, 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 and then onto the last one, and it creates a nice little path to the bonfire. There's loot on that one. But we're not going to get that just yet. There's something else we need to grab. And that is right over there. So, you can see these statues. Now, they're a little bit tricky to break. Regular bows won't. Heavy bows will. Spells will. Certain spells will. So I'm not sure if Dark Orb is going to be potent enough. We're going to find out in just a second. I don't think Dark Orb's reaching, sadly. No, it is. Excellent. Basically, there's a column statue. You can kind of see it being revealed right now. So just tweak your casts. Oh, come on. That one like didn't fully break. I think we can hit it. Kind of see it tucked in there. Really? This is what we're going to do right now? Oh my god. This is rather obnoxious. Well, I don't think I have the stat requirements for it, but no, I don't. Can I even shoot this without the stat requirements? Because I don't need to use it effectively. I just need to fire the damn thing. I can. There we go. Problem solved. And that's the easiest way to do it, is to use the good old great bow, because it'll go straight through them and it'll hit that at the same time. So we're going to grab our torches. Test something here. Very effective. I mean, I've always done them with a bow, but looks like some spell sniping works just as well. Alright, so get yourself the notched whip. Get yourself promised walk of peace. And you may notice this giant weird tree thing. Now, this tree thing is alive, and what's interesting about it is that it can repair your stuff. So what you'd want to do, take out your notched whip, and you know, take for example my staff. It's partial durability, full durability. So nice little trick down here. You just slap him with a whip, and he will repair your items. If you want, you can kill him outright. I don't remember what he drops. I don't think it's anything crazy important, but we're gonna do that anyway. There's no real reason to leave him alive. And he just takes a bit of time. Just keep hitting him. Keep whacking at him. I mean, he could be more useful, except that we're going to never come back here, you know. So, got some dried roots off of him. We're going to run back. Alright, so now we're going to get the loot that was tricky to grab. That one I think we got to grab from the front, if I remember correctly. Let me see here. Alright, now this one I know you can jump across. I'm going to say this right now. I'm terrible at this jump. I seemingly always used to miss it. So, if I fail, don't be that surprised. Holy God, I made it. 2 Dark Knight Stones. Oh. Remember, okay, so this is the second one. I want to hit you. And then as this platform goes, I know we can roll onto it to grab the loot. No, we can't. Never mind. I fucked that up. Get a good visual on it from right here, it seems. May have boned myself. Come on. Not even seeing the part we can jump onto. Alright, instead, I don't know if I can, maybe I can make, probably not, but, hey, I did. Like a miracle. Can't believe I'm getting through all this shit without dying. Oh, there's the one I'm thinking of that I want. So, we're gonna, here. Oh. And I like to just run straight at it, like that. Thunder Quartz. Maybe that was the only loot. I could have sworn there was also loot on the second pillar. I don't remember there being loot on the first pillar, but I think this one had loot. But I may be mistaken. It has been a while. And it looks like there is, in fact, no loot on that one. So let's hit this one just to check. Yep, this one also doesn't have a center section. So indeed, we have all of our loot, it seems. Excellent. So we're going to hit this. Jump on over to it. rested our bonfire, and we are all set. So, we're going to wrap this one up here. 30 minutes, not too bad for clearing through the entire first section of Shulva. It is rather long. So in the next video, we're going to take care of some loot that is immediately right around this bonfire, and then we're going to progress down to a separate area of Shulva where we're going to encounter some invulnerable knights that there's a trick to killing, and we'll grab some hidden treasures. So make sure to stay tuned, and we'll catch you guys next time.